Where you want to start with? So okay, y'all, we y'all have heard us talk a lot about the 10,000 hours that we've put in to concerts. We used to be concert connoisseurs, and when we were at the KRS-One show the other night, that's when I learned that my concert days are over because my legs were not working right, my back was hurting. My head was hurting. I was tired and ready to go by like 9:45. I was done. The show didn't really. KRS-One didn't come out till what time?
Like 10.
Like 10 o'clock. Them days are over with. Yeah, them days are over with.
I'm about to be done with that too, man.
Them days are over with.
We only 30.
Yeah,
but we've been going to shows since we were 20.
Yeah, it's been 10
literally
years.
20. Like we've been going to concerts for 10 years, literally.
That's crazy.
And we've been to like. No lie, like 60 shows in 10 years.
I want to say upwards.
Like you're like, if not 60, close to it.
Yeah,
or almost 60. Because even when I was in California for 5 years, I went to like 20 something shows out there.
God damn.
So just the shows, me and you've been together, together is probably in the 30s or 25 or 30 or whatever, and then 20 something shows in Cali. So yeah, it's definitely getting to where. It's about to be on some like, if it ain't Seats and it ain't like an R&B type show, neo soul type show, I might not even go.
Yeah, I'm done with these rap shows.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I am. I am. It's only a couple people,
small list,
that I'm gonna pop out for like rap shows anymore. But besides that, it's my rap concert days are definitely ending.
Yeah, I'm ready to retire.
Yeah, it's about that time.
I'm 100% ready to retire. But yes, we have put in 10,000 hours going to concerts. We've experienced a lot of different things. We've met a lot of different artists, ran into a lot of different artists, have had conversations with artists. We've been in rooms and sat down and had drinks with so many different
forgot about
with some legends.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So we just kind of wanted to give y'all an episode dedicated to all of the concerts. Well, not all of them, because we're probably gonna have to do
a part 2 or part 3.
Yeah, because we done been
we can't even get through all of every concert we've been to. In this episode.
Yes.
So it would definitely probably be like a part 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
With concerts.
Yes, for sure.
Because I think that's another thing. I think those concert experiences makes for like good topics and conversations of what we've seen.
Yeah.
Done like
just like the KRS-One.
Yeah, like it's like just going to that many shows. Now we got a lot of stuff to talk about as far as those concerts.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of memories we can bring up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But more like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Episodes down the line or whatever. But so what is one of your top shows?
One of my top shows. So aside from the KRS-One show, I will have to say the Nas and Lauryn Hill was an experience. That was one experience. Although I was kind of annoyed with that show because when you saw him in Cali, right?
I did see him.
You seen him in Cali. There were certain songs that he performed in Cali that he did not perform here in Dallas. Nas. So I was kind of upset about that. He did not perform "Life's a Bitch" here.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he performed New York State of Mind either. Which I feel like if you're at a Nas show and he doesn't perform New York State of Mind, that's a problem.
He didn't perform that?
I don't think he did. It was a few records that he didn't perform that I was upset with. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then with Lauryn Hill,
not the eye roll.
God. It's only because of her business stuff. I don't like how she is not able to perform the regular version. She has to perform a altered version because of her issues with not owning
the label stuff.
All of that. So I think they have literally found a way to ruin one of our legends by doing that. So it makes it hard for me to enjoy it. I want to hear the music. Like I want to hear the music that I love.
In its
original form, in its original state. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's what I want to hear.
I absolutely agree with that.
But even with that said, I will still say that was one of my favorite shows.
Same.
Just because I think that's a different air. Nas and Lauryn Hill is a different air. Seeing so many of those classics be performed, seeing them on stage together was incredible. I will also say seeing Kendrick at Southside Ballroom for To Pimp a Butterfly. That was also an experience to remember forever, because that was, first of all, that was a small, intimate tour. I think he only did like 7 cities. And somehow, I remember whenever we found out.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he only did like 7 cities. Because I remember I texted you. Yeah. I texted you.
I didn't know that.
I texted you and I was like, yo, we got to go. There's a meet and greet. We got to get it. It's intimate. He probably won't do this again. We got to do it.
You couldn't have missed that.
And we ended up meeting him, and you ended up seeing J-Rock walking through the crowd.
We met J-Rock.
Yeah, we met.
We got a picture with J-Rock.
We met J-Rock at that show.
So that was another 2-in-1 photo, because we went to see KRS-One and we got a picture with DOC. So it was KRS-One picture, DOC picture. Went to see Kendrick, got a J-Rock picture, got a Kendrick picture and a J-Rock picture. And so yeah, man, that was. And I remember I had spotted J-Rock just walking through the hall, and then as soon as he came out into like the lobby area, everybody just swarmed around him. I was like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember when you first spotted him, because Southside Ballroom. I don't if you've ever been to that venue.
Man.
You have there's 3 rooms in there. There's the loft. There's the Southside Ballroom, the main one where like the big room is at, and then there's the smaller one that's next to the actual ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were walking in, we were waiting in a line to go into the Southside Ballroom where Kendrick was going to be performing, but it was closed off by like a little garage door or something like that. So there was an opening straight ahead of us. We're waiting in the line on the side, and there's an opening straight ahead of us. And I think that's when you saw J-Rock. He was just walking through. So this is after we took our picture with Kendrick.
Yeah.
This is after we took the picture with Kendrick. And we went back. We waited in the line. You saw J-Rock. I think I left the line, and I walked up to J-Rock, and he dapped me up.
Yeah.
He dapped me up, and then he walked off, and then he came back, and then that's when we were able to take a picture with him. But I remember getting my picture in quick, and then getting back in the line. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we got ours like together. I mean, not our picture together, but I think you
went like right after me.
Yeah, you got your picture, then I got my picture, and I think we hopped right back in the line.
Yeah, and that was luck, because there was a lot of people that were there, and we were able to get the picture with J-Rock and then get back in the line and still be at the front. So whenever we went in to see Kendrick, we were at the front. And it's funny, I'll always remember that show too, because our picture from us being in the crowd was posted in like an article. It was like a publication online for Dallas whenever he came.
That's insane.
And you see our picture, me, you, and Raquel are standing there, like just
that's insane,
going crazy.
That's insane.
So yeah, we've had some experiences.
That's crazy.
But what about you? What are some of your favorite moments?
Let's see. Definitely that one, because Kendrick and J-Rock, and because also the era that was. That was a To Pimp a Butterfly 90059 era.
Yeah.
And that was I remember how much we was just playing those albums.
Both of those albums.
Oh my God. And let me see. I would say that probably one of our first meet and greets when we met Joey. And he did, the Summer Nights mixtape and 1999 mixtape.
That was before the money. That was before his.
That was before the album.
Before the album came. So he only had mixtapes out.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was just he was just a mixtape artist, and we was waiting on the album, and that was like our first meet and greet, and that's probably a top show for me, because it was the first meet and greet. I was playing a lot of Joey at the time.
Same.
Yeah, and it was just. Because I remember, I think we was talking about it some days ago. Around that time, we was playing a lot of Joey, a lot of Mick Jenkins, lot of Big Crit, Isaiah Rashad. That's another one. Isaiah Big Crit. I still haven't seen Isaiah Rashad. That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw Isaiah Rashad for the Suns Tirade.
But the Joey show was probably one of my top shows, because Joey was mad chill. That was our first Actually, I think that outside of because I think Beyonce, Jay-Z was the first show I went to when we went to that.
Yeah, that was the first show that we went to together.
Yeah, that was the first show I went to. Period.
Okay. Got you.
So Joey,
and that was On the Run, right?
Yeah, that was the first On the Run tour.
Okay,
and then the Joey show was the first that was like the second concert I ever been to, but that was my first meet and greet ever. So I think that was one of my top shows because it was the first meet and greet. I was playing a lot of Joey at the time. I was playing a lot of artists in that realm of hip hop, like that underground mixtape era type of hip hop at the time. So probably Joey, definitely Big Crit, because I got on Big Crit's music maybe it was like 2010, 2011, like in high school.